Hey, you think this is your personal jail, Yagami? What makes you think you can keep bringing captives here?
Well, it's the safest spot we know. Doesn't it feel good to be such a reliable friend?
Yeah, Higashi, be cool. We won't be around long.
Be cool. You think time's the issue? This is about respect, man.
What you call? We kicking him out?
Oh, quick bit of news, Higashi-san. Kaito-san got shanked in Yokohama.
What? What the fuck? Kaito Aniki? By who?
You'll know once we're done explaining. Let me introduce you to Mamiya-san first. She called up her friends to come after us just a little bit ago.
Yeah, and I'd do it again.
Bet, do it.
I don't give a shit about that. What happened to Aniki? You better have paid him back already, Yagami. Fuck those RK assholes. And how could Aniki have let him get to him like that?
Now that Higashi-san's up to speed, should we get to it? I imagine Mamiya-san doesn't want to drag this out.
What do you intend to do with me?
First, you'll tell us everything you know. We'll decide how to deal with you afterward.
It'll probably be murder.
Then let's get this over with. What do you want to know?
Everything.
Let's start with the video. Any thoughts you'd care to share? I found it on a flash drive in Kitakata-sensei's room. Or should I say, Kuwana's. I take it that means he's the one who recorded it.
Yes.
That means Kuwana already knew back then the rest of you were bullies too?
Yes.
If that's the case, then why was Shinya Kawai the only student thrown under the bus for it? Kuwana-san didn't show that tape to anyone else?
We had no idea we were even being taped. We didn't find out about the video, or the reason he sat on it so long until way after graduating.
Why exactly did he sit on it for so long?
Kitakata-sensei said he kept it so he could teach us for the rest of our lives.
What?
If that video came out at the time of the incident, I'm sure life would have been hard for us then. After all, Kawai was exposed online, and that would mean millions of yen in compensation for damages.
Yeah, but you guys could have wound up in the same boat.
No. At most, we would have come across as dumb kids he roped into helping him. We might have caught some flack, but people would chalk it up to kids and their cliques and move on. But that's only how it would have gone if it had come out while we were still teenagers.
You're saying circumstances are different now?
I have a child now. A husband, an upscale apartment. If the world sees that tape now, I'll lose it all. And what do you think would happen to my son? The son of a woman who drove a kid to attempt suicide. His life would be ruined. That recording is more than kids being cruel. Mitsuru jumped from the school roof that very night and is still in a coma today.
I get it. You have that much more to lose now than when you were a kid.
So with the video's leverage, Kitagawa-sensei is continuing to teach his former pupils.
Same for all my classmates. Kurokawa Academy is a prestigious school, after all. Most graduates go off to great universities and land high-paying jobs. One started his own company. Others have families.
And they're all in your position too, huh? If that video gets out, they lose everything.
Exactly. Do you get it now? He waited for all of us to get what we wanted in life, just so he could threaten to take it all away. And when that time came, he started contacting us. Every student you see in that video.
When was the first time Kuwana approached you?
5 years ago. I was out on a walk with my son when he came strolling up out of the blue. At first, I barely recognized him. His eyes were so hollow.
Hollow Knight?
Then, without so much as a word, he took out his phone and played that video. He's a psychopath.
Oh, I know.
Well, all you kids tormenting Mitsuru looked pretty psychopathic to me.
Oh, and you're so perfect. An angel who never once acted out of line.
You still...
Never lashed out at someone weaker than you, or sided with the group to shut someone out. Everyone does it.
No, not really, though.
We were just lucky enough to have some creep tape us, picking on some kid who couldn't take it. Why did this have to happen to me?
Why did you do it?
I'd say it's because bad things happen to bad people.
Like,
You'll
you're
sling
so
your barbs from a
stupid.
safe distance, but once you're on the other side of it, you curl up and play victim.
You said it was 5 years ago that Kuwana showed you the video? Reminds me of something Shirosaki-sensei was looking into.
What?
There was this guy, I think his name was Shinya Kawai. Something about him getting snatched off the streets about 5 years back.
Dude, Mamiya's like such an idiot. Like, yeah, Kuwana is the one that's blackmailing them with the video and he recorded them. But like, she did it in the first place. Oh, bad people. You never done anything and I picked on someone weaker than me, big deal. Like, she has not given one good reason why she even did it in the first place. I mean, she was the worst person, I guess, but like, Kuwana stepped back into Mamiya with the others' lives 5 years ago, around when Kawhi was abducted, which means...
And it was you guys. You're the ones who abducted him in Kamurocho and murdered him.
Oh?
No, it wasn't us. We could never do something like that.
I don't believe you.
Wasn't us, huh? So you're not denying he was murdered after all? Who was it then?
All Sensei told us was to find Kawhi somewhere in Kamurocho, and bring him back with us, no matter what it took.
Did Kuwana tell you what he wanted with him?
He needs to be there when you all beg for forgiveness, is all he said. And if we refused, he'd leak the video.
Yeah,
So we
blackmail.
all went to see Kawhi, but he wanted nothing to do with Sensei. Considering he'd cost him everything, that came as no surprise.
But doing nothing would cost the rest of you everything too.
Yes. So we had to force him into our van. After he put up a fight.
Yeah, that lines up with what the local eyewitnesses said. So then what happened? Nobody's heard from the guy since.
We were directed to bring him to a wharf in Yokohama. And that's where we begged for forgiveness.
You don't deserve
After
it.
that, he said we were free to go. All except Kawhi.
So you left him there alone with Kuwana?
We had to. The day after, I got a message on my phone from Sensei.
What did it say?
Nothing. There was only a video. It was of all of us, pushing Kawhi into the van. Turns out he recorded what we did in the city. You can see all our faces so clearly. How we covered Kawhi's mouth as he screamed for help. Even if you know all the backstory, the video is a clear-cut abduction.
Yeah, there's no getting by that.
As I was watching it the first time, another message came in. This time, a picture. When I saw it, I just went cold. That's when I knew I would never be able to escape him. It was a picture of Kawhi. Dead. Anyone who saw those messages would think we killed him after shoving him into the van.
And that's how he got his real leverage on his former students.
Since then, we've been at his beck and call. No matter what he tells us to do, we wouldn't dare refuse him.
He's giving you orders?
That man! He forces us to
Dark,
help him.
you're not listening, they're being
He
blackmailed.
makes us accomplices to murder.
Murder?
They're being forced to help Kuwana kill people. This case is finally... We knew this! We found this out like 5 minutes ago. Oh my word. This is like really lame. This is like so stupid. Because like, okay, Kuwana's bad. He's blackmailing them. Yeah, cool. He's forcing them to do forcing these accomplices to do what they want by using the video as blackmail. But like, what goes around comes around. Like, these people got themselves into this. Obviously, Kuwana's the worst because like he recorded them in the first place, which is like illegal, and he's blackmailing them, which is, you know, making them look like bad people. But like, I still don't know why, or I still, like, basically, it kind of feels like the game wants me to feel bad for, like, the accomplices here, like Kawai and Mamiya, but I don't. Like, I don't care. They seem like, in high school, they seemed like terrible people. So they got what was coming for them. Obviously, Kuwana's worse, but, like, I don't know, man. This is honestly kind of stupid.
What the hell? Murder who, exactly?
Any bullies involved in suicides. That's who Sensei's got it in for. Anyone he can find across the country. He doesn't even care how old the case is. If a student commits suicide, and bullying is suspected as the cause, he'll turn up. As far as I know, counting Kawai, I think he's killed at least 7 people.
7? How's he doing this?
So his idea of justice is killing bullies? Across the entire country?
He said that's the only way we can atone. Anyone who drives someone to suicide must always face justice. Until society comes to terms with this, he says we'll keep getting our hands dirty. That way, we might be able to save the next few Mitsurus before it's too late for them.
What?
Not sure I should say this out loud, but I'm kind of rooting for this guy now.
Yeah, let's not.
Please
So was
don't.
the murder of Hiro Mikoshiba part of that agenda? We know Mikoshiba drove Ihara-san to suicide 4 years prior. That has to be why Kuwana let Ihara murder him, and how you found your role in establishing his alibi.
Not just me. Grabbing Mikoshiba required a good number of people. All the people who pinned Ihara down. And even the ones who filmed it, they were working for Sensei.
So that's how it went down.
We had an unspoken agreement that we wouldn't directly take part in any killing. He just makes us his accomplices somehow. Like luring a target or digging a hole for a body. But the one thing we can't ever do is turn him down. If we do, he'll send his video of us abducting Kawai to the police. And then Kawai's body will turn up with our fingerprints all over his corpse. And we know that because he's hidden Kawai's corpse in a freezer somewhere.
Oh, dang.
He's preserving one of his murder victims?
So as long as he has that, you're wrapped around his finger.
Mitsuru Kusumoto's case 13 years ago was the catalyst that drove Kuwana to executing bullies. Mitsuru Kusumoto's case 13 years ago was the catalyst that drove Kuwana to executing bullies. Kuwana wants to kill bullies. And yet, these accomplices were bullies in the past. This is a load of nonsense. Hiro Mikoshiba, who Ihara murdered, was just one of many, and behind him, Kuwana was pulling the strings all along.
Sounds to me like Kuwana's had one thing on his mind for 13 years. Sitting on that video and becoming an Ijincho handyman was all in service of his real motive, killing off bullies. He's dragged all his former students into this hell, until the day it destroys every single one of you.
Oh, so he wants them to
Is today that
suffer.
day?
So he wants revenge on these guys.
We'll see. I'm still curious about a few things, though, if you don't mind.
What?
There are these scumbags chasing down Kuwana called RK. What part did they play? Strangely enough, they never came up once during your confession. So tell me, why'd they come for Yokosawa?
That I don't know for certain. But Sensei did reach out to Yoko-chan about 6 months ago over the phone. He was asking her about the suicide at Seiryo High.
The suicide at Seiryo High. You must be talking about Toshiro Ihara.
The lawsuit played out like no bullying took place, right? That the school wasn't responsible. But Yoko-chan was a teacher there, and Sensei was able to get the truth out of her.
How'd he do that? What did he say?
From Yoko-chan's perspective, she and Sensei were both just teachers dealing with students attempting suicide. I think that's why she let her guard down and told them everything. After learning the truth, Sensei believed Mikoshiba needed to be held accountable.
So if Sawa-sensei hadn't talked to him, Ihara wouldn't have gotten involved? And none of this would be happening in Ijincho?
Possibly.
No, this isn't right. Sawa-sensei didn't know Kuwana's identity or his objectives. She thought she was just talking through her problems with a sympathetic ex-teacher. At the very least, she sure as hell didn't deserve to die for that.
Sawa wasn't in the video, was she?
It's not
I mean,
like
she
we're
couldn't
the
have
ones
been.
who did it.
She would have been in the same scenario.
Who is it?
Block number. Hello?
Yo, know who this is, Yagami?
Kuwana?
Yeah. I heard you're looking for me.
Where are you?
I'm willing to meet you now if you come alone. But you have to let Mamiya go in exchange.
What?
Alright. She's free as soon as I see you.
How
Works
did you...
for me. Then come on down to your office. I thought I'd let myself in.
Don't
What?
steal or kill my doggo.
Gotta say, this chair's pretty comfy.
Pretty sure I locked up behind me when I left.
Listen, I'll only meet you alone. No one else.
How did
And
you
don't
know
make
we
me
had
wait
Mommy?
long, or I could change my mind.
You track your accomplices?
He told me to meet him alone. You can let Mamiya-san go once I confirm he's there.
You gonna be alright by yourself?
Well, he already knows Mamiya-san's with us. I'm guessing he was watching us from somewhere.
Okay.
And I can't afford to do anything that would piss him off enough to make him disappear.
Got it.
Well, we'll take care of this end of it. Shouldn't you move your ass?
There is one good thing to come out of this, is that Kuwana is finally, like, we have proof that he's guilty and he's scum. And he sucks. He's a terrible person that I hope rots in hell. This is a load of nonsense. See, the thing is, like, okay, Kuwana wants to, like, execute bullies. Sure. Obviously, his methods are wrong. But, like, these accomplices did, like, they started it by bullying. Like, especially when, Mamiya, like, when they asked, like, why did you, they asked her once, like, why did you bully Kusamoto? And she said, like, oh, it was, like, how could you not pick on someone weaker? Like, she hasn't given one good reason why she even did it in the first place. It's stupid. Yeah, Chapter 9 is a load of nonsense, I'm noticing. Kuwana is obviously the bad one, the terrible one, but these other people like Kawai and Mamiya are just as bad. Even though they're being, like, blackmailed and, like, they're being forced to do what he needs them to, it doesn't exactly clear their name. Their names are just, oh, not Kawai. Kawai's, like, the one in the most of a bind. But they're, behind the scenes, they're seen as, they're seen as just as terrible. I don't know, man. I was actually pretty, I was into the story and this conspiracy theory, but, like, this, maybe it'll get better. Maybe Chapter 9 just blows. But Chapter 9 sucks. I'm not saying it's irredeemable, but I think I'm less enthused to see where this goes now. They could turn it around for the rest of the game. Like, I'm not saying it's irredeemable, but regardless, Chapter 9 is a load of bull. Absolutely a load of bull. Like, the worst chapter in Judgment and Lost Judgment combined. Okay, here's Suji. I don't have time for you. I say that and I'm fighting you. And I can literally skip you. You're a punk. Maybe I'm missing something and, like, all I freaking need is, like, if the game gave me, like, one, even if they tried to justify her being a part of bullying Kusamoto, Mitsuru Kusamoto, if they at least tried to justify that, like, why she did it, even if it didn't have to be, like, there's really no good reason for bullying, especially to that effect, but, like, even if they tried to justify it, like, why she did it and didn't just brush it over, I'd be a lot more okay with it. It would address basically everything about why I hate this section. But alas, I don't think I'm getting that. Maybe I will, I don't know. Maybe I'll care about Mamiya later, but I think she's an idiot. She's stupid.